Give me 7 minutes. That's it. 7 minutes. No fluff, no filler. And in return, I'll force you, not literally but mentally, to lock in this year. 2025. This is your reset, your reignition, your no-best leap into the version of yourself that doesn't just talk about it, lives it. But before you click off, ask yourself this. What if the only thing standing between you and your best year yet is 420 seconds of clarity? Let's go. You don't need motivation. You need a decision. See, motivation is a mood, but a decision, that's a switch, a permanent change in the wiring. You ever seen someone hit rock bottom, then suddenly flip their whole life like it's a Netflix montage? That's not magic. It's not even motivation. It's because pain woke them up. They got tired. Tired of excuses. Tired of checking their bank account and seeing insufficient funds, not just in money, but in purpose, in confidence, in belief. So here's the first truth. You don't change when you feel like it. You change when you're done being who you've been. Ask yourself, have you been living on autopilot? Checking your phone before checking in with your goals? Snoozing your alarm and snoozing your future at the same time? Then, let's break the cycle. All right, here's how you're going to lock in 2025. It's not theory, it's application. Step 1, clarity over chaos. You don't need 17 goals. You need 3. 1 for your body, 1 for your mind, 1 for your money. That's it. Pick 3. Everything else is noise. Want to run a marathon? Cool. That's body. Want to read a book a month? Great. That's mind. Want to start a side hustle? Amazing. That's money. Step 2. Design your defaults. Most people fail not because of lack of willpower, but because of weak systems. You scroll because your phone's on your nightstand. You snack because junk is within arm's reach. Want a 2025 that hits different? Then your environment needs to match your ambition. Set alarms, set reminders, set traps for success. Make the good stuff automatic and the bad stuff inconvenient. Step 3, identity, not just actions. Here's a gem. Stop saying, I want to be consistent. Start saying, I'm the type of person who doesn't quit. Change the story you tell yourself. Because when your identity shifts, your actions follow. If you see yourself as a creator, you'll create. If you see yourself as lazy, guess what? You'll live down to it. Let me give you a real one. There's this guy, used to be 80 pounds overweight, slept in, late on rent, always saying, next year will be better. Then one night, he's looking at himself in the mirror, shirt off, shame on full display. And he says out loud, I don't even recognize this dude. The next day, he wrote down 3 goals on a sticky note. He cleaned his apartment like it was a temple. He deleted the apps, draining his time. And get this, he didn't see results for 2 months. Nothing. Zilch. But he kept showing up. Because he finally saw himself differently. 12 months later, body transformed, income doubled, relationships better. That guy, that was me. And I'm not special. I just got sick of being stuck. Listen, locking in doesn't mean you become a productivity robot. You're still gonna eat snacks, miss workouts, binge a show here and there. But locking in means you don't stay down. You get back up faster. You forgive yourself quicker. You show up louder. You'll be tempted to wait for motivation. But guess what? Discipline shows up in a hoodie and slides, even when motivation's late to the party. 2025 isn't going to magically work out. You gotta make it work. 1 hour at a time, 1 habit at a time, 1 gritty, I don't feel like it but I'm doing it anyway, decision at a time. 7 minutes. That's all I asked. If you made it this far, you've already started the lock-in process. Now finish it. Write those 3 goals. Change 1 system. Shift your identity. And don't forget, this channel is where the switch stays on. So hit that follow, join the tribe, and let's make this year louder than every excuse combined. See you in the next one. Stay locked in. 2025 is yours now. Don't give it back.